Andrea Gardner.
Amanda Jacobson.
And,
Amanda Jacobson.
okay, and spell your last name just so we get it.
Gardner.
Okay.
And Jacobson.
Okay, you guys partnered up on this endeavor. How does that work? How's the back and forth of writing the screenplay together?
It's really fun. We basically just put on our pajamas and sit in her apartment, and we both have our computers and just kind of talk back and forth. We pull ideas and weird things from our everyday life, our job, any kind of weird thing that happens, and we have copious notes that we write down. And then we just kind of banter back and forth through it, and if something makes us laugh, we write it.
Any arguing or any, how does it work? What's the...
Not a lot.
We've agreed on pretty much everything.
Yeah.
I mean, normally, if I say something that I think is funny and she doesn't laugh, we won't write it down. And just exactly the same. If she says something and I don't laugh, if we don't get that immediate response, then we just go to the next thing. Okay. It's never even really a conversation about it.
So you're using each other as a... Which is good if you're, because you don't have to if you're by yourself.
Right.
Yeah. I was saying that earlier. It's really depressing writing by yourself because you don't know if something's good or not.
I give the other guys such credit.
So I just,
oh yeah, everyone thinks they're funny.
We think we're hilarious.
Yeah, we think we're the funniest people ever, but that's not always true.
What was it like to have people sit through one of these things and see your stuff kind of come to life a little bit?
Really cool. It was hard for me to stifle my laughter because I didn't want to distract anybody. And like everybody else was saying, you edit it and you read it and you see it so many times that you kind of forget that, yeah, this is really funny when other people are reading it fresh for the first time. So it's like we got to do it for the first time too, which was really cool.
Have you guys done this before?
I haven't.
This is the first.
Oh yeah. First full-length script I've ever written. She is much more the veteran writer of this duo. I write a lot of short stories, but she's really good at piecing together dialogue, putting together storylines, setting up scenes. I'm so grateful that she's so well versed in that stuff and that she can just take my ramblings and put them into actual thought.
Is it something you'd want to do? I mean, I think we all would love to go out to LA and do this, but...
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, it wasn't really until I teamed up with Andrea that I even considered it. I've written a lot of short stories and silly, fun things based on weird stuff that's happened to me in my life, but I've never put together scenes and scripts and dialogue and things like that. And we seem to fall into step with each other, and I think we make a really good team, and there are definitely cool things that we could do in the future with teaming up like that.
Yeah, we're working on a couple different things also. So.
Are you guys all about comedy?
Well, as a duo, I think we're good at that. When I write for personal stuff, I do dark musicals and stuff like that, but as far as comedy, it's really nice to actually bounce back and forth. I think it works best to...
That's definitely my niche. I definitely write strictly comedy. I've tried to write drama and it's just an epic failure. I just can't do it.
But the dramedy we're working on.
Yeah, we're working on kind of a dark comedy series about working in the service industry because we are both in the service industry. We both wait tables and bartend. And there's a lot of dark stuff that goes on in that world. But there's, all of life has an element of comedy and an element of depression. So you got to find that balance between both.
Yeah, they're very close.
They are.
Talk about the Bo and Scott's workshop. How was this helped? Or what was the experience like?
We actually didn't do the workshop.
Oh,
we were kind of late in the game on the contest itself. A friend of ours, Andrea's friend Paul, kind of gave us a heads up that this contest was going on and said, hey, I know you guys have been working on stuff, you should submit something. And so we basically put all of our energy into just making this script as polished and perfect as we could do it. And by the time we were ready to submit, we had finally read through all the details of the website and we're like, oh, they did a workshop. That was dumb that we didn't look at that. But if they do this in the future, which I really hope they continue because it was such a cool opportunity, I think we would absolutely go and learn a few tricks of the trade.
What do you think of Bo's? Now, I was your age when I had friends from college who out to LA, they stayed back. Kind of look back at it. I mean, I love what happened, but you always got that. You guys are young enough now. Is that something?
It's scary.
Yeah, it is scary.
Actually,
that is the home run. I mean,
right.
I should have done that when I graduated college, but I'm not a fan of LA culture, so I don't know, kind of regret it to a certain extent, but at the same time, what I've gotten from here is all of my material that I can use from living here, I
So,
guess.
I mean, I don't know if we'd be
yeah.
quick to pack our bags and move out there, but I mean, I again
got a
can't
lot of
speak for
debt.
Andrea, but I would max out a credit card to go out there.
Mine already
for,
maxed,
Yeah,
so.
just to meet people and hand them our work and
Yeah.
be like, hey, we want to have a meeting with you and see what we could develop. I love Minneapolis. I'm kind of an East Coast girl myself. I'm from Connecticut.
I could do it without the cold.
Right, but it would be kind of nice to escape snow for like a year. No snow, shorts every day. I know. Now you've got us thinking about it.
Me, it would be boring, but cool. That's it.
Thank
Thank you so much.
Good stuff.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys. Hang on, I think I